No, the meeting itself was fine. I can't come back into the office. I feel like death's warmed up. Yeah. OK. Yeah, well, I'll email those over to you later on today. All right, bye.
You nearly had his leg off then.
Not that much of my progress with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away.
You've made up your mind about this university practice already, haven't you?
Oh, of course I haven't. I'm going to judge it on its merits.
It's just a straightforward STI test. If I'd wanted to wait a week for the results, I could have gone through the NHS. Come in. Hi, come in, take a seat. Miss Matsuda, what can I do for you today?
It's Erica. Well, I'd like some sleeping pills, please. I've been having insomnia for the past few months, and I'm fine. I just need something to kickstart myself into a good sleep pattern.
OK, you do look a little tired.
Oh dear, this is a good day.
Any idea what's causing it?
I work hard and I play hard. It just takes a while for my mind to switch off, that's all.
You got problems with your neck?
Well, I think I tend to store all my stress there and in my lower back.
OK, well, I'm not keen on prescribing sleeping tablets for the first resort, but what I would like to suggest...
Please don't go and suggest counselling. There's really nothing wrong with me. Letting people wait around in the past for years and years, it's just a cash cow for therapists.
OK, what I was going to suggest was complementary medicine, because homeopathy can be really useful when it comes to insomnia.
Sorry, that's even worse. I mean, how can something that has absolutely no basis in science possibly stop your mind from screaming all night?
Screaming, is that what it's doing?
It's just an expression. Look, I'm really not about to take an overdose or anything. So, can't I just have a few so I can get a couple of nights' sleep?
Not for the moment, no. What I'd like you to do is try and get in a routine before bed. So you don't watch TV for a couple of hours, maybe read a book, take a bath, write down a list of all the things you need to do the next day, draw a line under it. Oh, and have you tried herbal sleeping tablets?
Useless.
And then come back and see me in a couple of weeks.
You know, there's really nothing left to talk about. I just came here for some sleeping pills, not some alternative wishy-washy agony aunting.
Erica, look, at the risk of getting my head bitten off, have you ever thought about trying acupuncture? It's just, I really think it might help you.
No, thanks.
Thank you very much. I didn't see anything.
What? What?
Oh, you're right. I thought you were going to punch Vivian for a minute.
That woman is a stupid old bat.
She doesn't mean it.
What gives her the right to pass judgment? Acupuncture could really have helped that woman.
Really?
Yes. Well, when she came in, she was chirpy enough, but she's not sleeping, she's not interested in counselling, not in touch with her feelings, she's totally closed.
Right.
Acupuncture works with the energy meridians in the body and can help release emotional... Oh, whatever. Look, all I have is a very strong feeling that something isn't right with Erica on an emotional level, and there are some areas that conventional medicine can't touch.
You're getting all intuitive witch doctory on me again.
Oh, come on. You know as well as I do intuition's a big part of this job.
Yes, but...
Yes, but what?
The bottom line is medicine.
Well, so far so good. Oh, I've left my info pack behind. Anyway, apparently ground floor university offices.
It's on the first floor.
Oh yeah, there's wheelchair access though, don't worry.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I didn't mean it like that.
You just got your health and safety hat on.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Seems lively enough.
Yeah, come on.
Hello?
Hello?
Welcome to Studentsville.
Well, at least the lift works. Where is everybody? Hello?
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Hello, campus surgery? No, there isn't, not at the moment. Could I take a message?
Sounds like food poisoning. Just hang in there. I'll try and get someone to see you.
Well, the place is absolutely deserted. I've never seen anything like it. Talk about institutionalised chaos. Who's supposed to be in charge here?
Me. Hi. I'm Ruth.
Oh! You gave me a fright. Can I help you?
I'd like to see Dr. Woodson, please.
Oh, Dr. Woodson's fully booked. But take a seat. I'll see what I can do. Please take a seat. Oh, that acupuncture woman.
Oh, Vivian, I know you don't hold with alternative medicine, but I would thank you to at least respect my opinion, if not my experience.
I wasn't...
And apart from anything else, it is simply not professional to parade your petty-minded, self-limiting beliefs in front of the patients. And I'd remind you, yet again, to keep them to yourself.
I can't have done that much harm because she's back and specifically asked to speak to you. Presumably, she doesn't mind muddling as a pincushion, after all.
Right.
She's in the ladies now. I assumed you wanted me to fit her in.
Yes, I'll see her last before lunch. Mr. Marlowe, would you like to come through?
Don't mention it.
Right, well, now that we're out of earshot of the patients, could you tell me how things have got so out of hand? I mean, it's like a ghost town out there. Where is everyone?
I've tried my best. I really have. But the senior partner had a nervous breakdown and just didn't turn up one day. Then the other two doctors resigned. Not that they were ever really interested in the first place. There's been 4 or 5 different practice nurses. I've been juggling locums, who never turn up either. Then the practice manager suddenly landed a job in the private sector and left me holding the fort, and I'm sorry. But when that girl started screaming and he started throwing up all over the place before, I just had enough.
Hey, just calm down. It's going to be all right. We'll go into the university and get it sorted. It's not fair you've had to cover this on your own.
Really? That was Dr. Evans, the locum. He was supposed to be here first thing.
Well, that wasn't very professional, was it? Dr. Evans! Hello? Dr. Evans?
Okay, so the girl in reception's boyfriend just phoned. It was a total misunderstanding and he hadn't dumped her after all. So, here's for a lovely cup of tea then.
I'm going to do a very simple treatment for your first session.
First, you're optimistic.
Okay, most people just feel a slight scratch. Others feel it more strongly.
Very reassuring.
How was that?
Sort of like being hit with a tiny hammer.
I've never thought of it like that before.
If my mum could see me now,
She'd not approve.
she'd go mental. She's very evangelical, devil's work and all that.
Is that what made you change your mind?
Well, I don't think you should be afraid to try anything once.
Nope, you're absolutely right. You're a long time dead. Okay, last one. What was that? Did you feel that?
No. Can you take these out, please?
The treatment's not finished
Can you
yet.
just take them out?
Look, I'm really sorry. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I don't know what on earth that could have been.
It was nothing. Look, I'm sorry, I've got to go. I've got a meeting.
Where do you want me to sign?
Erica, please, I don't want you leaving feeling like this.
Well, then you shouldn't have meddled, should you? Trying to play the happy healer. You really don't know what you're dealing with.
Thank you.
Oh!
You're right. Look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, it feels like I have.
Why, what happened?
I'm not sure, really. I was just doing this acupuncture treatment on that woman that Vivian tried to scare off.
She came back then.
It's a balancing treatment. I've used it loads of times. But just as I put the last needle in her head, which completes the circuit, this force swept through the room.
You've been drinking too much herbal tea.
Oh.
You're not joking, are you?
No, I'm not. And it wasn't a positive energy either. It was like a big, dark presence had entered the room. I know it sounds a bit bonkers. I can't quite believe it myself. This, last month I went to this symposium on Chinese acupuncture, and one of the lecturers there did say that some of the treatments can be extremely powerful. I mean, I presumed he was exaggerating, but I actually felt it. Every hair on my body stood on end.
Well, we just had a delivery. The door slammed shut. Could have been a draft.
Please, just leave me alone. Expect you won't want to touch this place with a barge pole after today.
Nah, I like a bit of random anarchy. Keeps you young.
You wouldn't say that if you've been here these last few weeks.
You take this job really seriously, don't you?
Of course. It's important. What I really wanted to be was a nurse.
Well, it has its moments, believe me. Seriously though, it's never too late to train.
I probably wouldn't get in.
Well, they took me. It really is a great job. You should go for it if that's what you want.
Maybe I will. It'd be great if you guys did take this place over. You'd be so good with the students. It'd be nice to hand it over to the right people.
Are you thinking of moving on?
No, I just presumed that... Especially after before.
Okay, look. Whoever it is that walks through that door thinking bidding for this, you need to present yourself as an asset. How do you expect people to be positive about you if you're not?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
The show that lets you test before you invest.
Today we're
What are you doing out here all on your own?
in Manchester lending a helping hand to a growing family with a looming property deadline.
That's your sandwich? Or shouldn't I mention witches?
Oh, very funny. No, I'm fine. Do you know, actually, no, I'm lying because I'm not fine. I'm too scared to go back into my room because it's all weird.
You really are nuts.
I know. But I've been looking through these acupuncture books, and in the traditional Chinese one, it says that some treatments can release suppressed energies.
Oh, come on. How can sticking a needle in someone release energy apart from say ow?
Because the whole point about acupuncture is it works on the energy meridians in the body, rebalancing, unblocking.
Oh, you're going to start talking about chakras and chi and crystals.
Oh, shush! Would you look? The Chinese believe that acupuncture can purge inner demons.
You really are being weird.
Oh, I know, and I've done this treatment a load of times, and this has never happened before.
Because the back door's never been opened before.
Yes, but there aren't any external windows in my room, are there? And I felt it, like I said, the blooming papers flew everywhere.
All right, look, there was a draft, and you knew more or less what the treatment was for. And there is something a little bit weird about that girl, okay? So you imagined this freaky energy thing.
All right, well, maybe, but how comes Erica felt it as well, then? I mean, I didn't mention anything to her about what the treatment was about, and when she went home, she was really upset.
Well, so would I be if some nutty woman was sticking needles in my head and talking about cosmic wind. Look, George, I don't mean to take the mickey, okay? But I do think you're completely overreacting, and I think it's all to do with these test results.
All right, well, maybe. But I do think I should give her a call and make sure she's okay.
Fine, but talk about the draft and not about the leaping dragon thing.
We've also got some buyers who've put in an offer which we've accepted.
Erica, hi, it's Dr. Woodson. Listen, I just wanted to give you a quick call and explain.
Hello?
Erica, hi. It's Dr. Woodson here. I just wanted to give you a quick call and apologise, really, and explain about the whole draft thing. Apparently, there was a fire door here that was left wide open because we'd had a delivery, so that kind of explains it, really.
Not the devil's work, then?
Definitely not, no, but I think your mum might be disappointed.
Well, don't worry. We haven't spoken in over a year anyway.
Really?
It's no big deal.
Well, then, you know, maybe there are some things in your life that you're suppressing or, you know, not dealing with.
Why don't you ask yourself that question?
Sorry?
Hadn't you better get that?
Oh, looks a lot more orderly in here.
This is what it's usually like when I'm not brushed off my feet.
Have you got a spare info pack? I've left mine behind.
They should be in here somewhere. Sorry. It's next on my list to tidy up.
Well, what does they say about a cupboard reflecting the state of a person's mind?
Now, you see, I think with the number of students on the campus that we'll be fine with just one doctor and a nurse. We can always have a clinic and sick bay if we need to.
Sure.
Hi, Karen. Oh, gosh, she's diabetic. Okay, there's some glucose solution in the sick bay. I'll get it.
Good girl.
Please just stop following me. I can feel you. It wasn't my fault. Please just let me live.
All right, then. That's what you want.
Someone please help me.
You were quick off the mark.
I remember Dr. Wilson talking about her. She's not very good at managing her blood sugar levels. One of the locums put all this extra stuff in here yesterday as a joke. Not very funny when you haven't got time to breathe.
With the right staff and strictures in place, should be pretty manageable.
Oh, yes. Used to be great.
Right, well, we'd better get back for afternoon surgery. Otherwise the mill will end up looking like this place. Oh, I meant when we came in.
All right.
You knew my mobile was going to ring, didn't you?
No.
Erica, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm fine.
No, you're not. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the house. Okay? There's someone in the house. She keeps moving things, following me. She won't leave me alone.
Who won't leave you alone?
You'll think I'm mad like everyone used to.
No, I won't, I promise.
It's my sister. I had this terrible dream about her before she died. I knew she was depressed. I'd been so supportive for months and months. I got busy at work. I was under a lot of pressure. And I explained it to her and I thought she understood.
Go on.
But then one night I had this dream. Jess was running through this field of poppies. But the poppies weren't red, they were grey. And I was running after her, trying to stop her. But she couldn't hear me. She just kept on running. And the poppies were sort of pulling at my legs. It was so vivid. I woke up with this strange ache in my chest. And I didn't do anything. I didn't phone her. I just turned over and tried to go back to sleep.
But you couldn't have.
She committed suicide in the early hours of that morning.
Oh, Erica, I'm so sorry. Your patient notes don't say anything about this.
No, I moved here to try and make a fresh start. To get away from the memories. And my mum...
Must she blame you, or...?
Of course. Once she knew about the dream, even though she'd never believed in any of my...
Your what?
Never mind. Either way, we haven't spoken to each other since.
It's not surprising that you would have an anxiety dream about your sister if you knew she was depressed.
I suppose.
It's not unreasonable that you would think that Jess is in your house because of the guilt. And if you haven't spoken to anybody about losing her, then there's every chance you haven't grieved her properly. But also, and I can't quite believe that I'm saying this, have you considered that the wind in the room was a release of the psychic energy that you've been repressing?
I'm not psychic. I'm not.
Oh, come on, Erica. Stop running away from it. It's making you ill.
I can't fight it anymore. I'm so tired. I keep seeing and hearing her all over the house, on the street. I managed to stop it. For years and years. It made my mum so angry, but since that dream...
I can't say what it is or what it isn't. But if Jess was trying to get in touch with you, do you really think that she would want to hurt you?
No. No, she wouldn't.
See you guys downstairs. Nice to meet you.
Hope we see you again soon.
Look at all these gigs at the Union. It's a bit more lively over here. I bet you know someone who can get us free tickets. Fingers crossed you win the bid then. I'll see you later.
No wonder you haven't been sleeping if you've been carrying all that guilt around. Being brave. It's not your fault. I know you balked at the idea of therapy before, but I think bereavement counselling could help you.
I know I was a bit defensive before. I'm sorry, I couldn't face it.
What about now?
I think you're right. I'm gonna go. I've also been thinking I might look into this whole psychic thing. Maybe join a clairvoyant group. See if it's a load of rubbish or not once and for all.
Well, I can't help you with that. But I do know it's always best to face your demons head on.
Otherwise they come back and bite you on the tail.
Exactly. Did you ever consider that if Jess was trying to contact you, it might have been to forgive you or help you move on? Come and talk to me at the mill in a couple of days.
I'd really like that.
All right. I'd better get back for afternoon surgery or my name will be mud. I'll see myself out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope you do forgive me. Mum? How are you?
So, what do we think? Should we go for it?
It's a bit small for the extra admin and aggro.
Oh, come on, don't be so negative. I mean, we can run it as a branch from the mill, and like I said, we can rotate over here with the new staff. You know, keep it tight.
Well, I'm well up for it. Sounds like a great plan.
You're just looking forward to the student eye candy.
I don't know what you mean, Dr. West.
And once you get your teeth into this, we're not going to see you at the mill.
Result.
Cheeky. We could work wonders here, you know it.
Only if we win the bid. Okay. Let's go for it.
Yes!
Why do I get the feeling we're going to get more than we bargained for?
Oh.
Get off!
We should get you to hospital, get you checked.
It's just a few minor cuts and bruises. It's nothing to worry about.
And you are?
These are actually quite strong. Do you know why your GP prescribed them in particular?
Oh, he didn't. My cousin got them for me.
Your cousin?
Look, if Julia can't see what's under her nose, that's her loss, not mine. And like you say, why should I care?
Dr. Sloane's on the hunt for a dead man. Stay with BBC1 Scotland for Diagnosis Murder next.